Is this 13 Dingbat Lane? Is this Dingbat Lane, 13 Dingbat Lane? I'm looking for Nelson Aguilar. I can't find him anywhere. You see him?
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. I got a cane in my hand. I didn't even know I had a cane in my hand. What the heck are you doing in my getaway? That's for another video. I can't believe I had a cane in my hand. What a dingbat. I'm getting old. I didn't even realize it. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day. Now, I know that could be kind of hard on a day like this with the events in Las Vegas. And I don't get too political on my channel here, even though I'm very political in my views. But I just want to say that me and my family's thoughts and prayers are with all the victims, their families, and everybody that's been affected by this tragedy. It's a horrible, horrible thing, and we're praying and we're thinking of you. That said, let's get back into football. Now, the Eagles, the 3-1. The 3-1. Oh yeah, that's what I went to team for. 3-1. 3-1. Oh. Anyways, let's talk some football. So the Eagles, they win. They beat the Chargers, 26-24. Closer than it should have been. I thought the Eagles dominated this game pretty much the whole game. And when I went back and watched it again, I felt that way even more so. Now, I will say this. Let's start with Doug Pederson. This was Doug Pederson's best game, in my opinion, as Eagles head coach. I don't remember him having a better game, coaching-wise, play-calling-wise, as he did this game. Maybe the Pittsburgh game, but I'd have to go back and watch that to remember exactly. But I thought this game, I thought it was really, really, really good. And I have little or no complaints about what he did. There's a few plays I would do differently. There's a few times I think he's a little too conservative. Sometimes I feel he still doesn't have a feel for the game, when to take the shot, when a team's back on the heels, that kind of thing. But I have no real complaints. He did a great job. Congratulations, Doug Pederson, Corleone was in the house. I had no issue. I'm not going to go on him or harp on him this week. He deserves credit for coming out. I mean, if you look at the carries, you had Blunt had 16 carries. Smallwood, 10 carries. Clement, 10 carries. I thought he distributed the carries very well. I thought Wentz didn't have to throw a lot, right? Wentz was 17-31. That means he only threw 31 times. Usually they got him throwing like 40-something, 50 times. So it was good to see him not throw too much. I thought Wentz was pretty good. I thought Wentz was really good, actually. I thought his accuracy long, he hit a couple nice passes long that were right there, right on the money. Ertz's really nice catch. Torrey Smith dropped one that he should have had that was a beautiful pass. Speaking of Torrey Smith is exactly what I thought he would be. Now, I complained about this and I took a lot of heat about this. But Torrey Smith, to me, didn't have anything left in San Francisco his last year in Baltimore. And I don't think he has anything left now. He drops a lot of balls. He still has speed. But everything else he doesn't have. Maybe he'll get it together. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind if the Eagles looked at options of letting other guys get a chance to play or take that spot. Doug Pederson, like I said, great job. I was very impressed with him. Jim Schwartz, I thought Jim Schwartz, he needs to fix some things. There's some things that I'm seeing again that we saw last year that he doesn't change. I think he needs to adjust in-game to certain things that happen. He doesn't. It seems like teams can do the same thing over and over, and he doesn't change up. I wish he would. You know, we were getting some pressure on Rivers. There was pressure on him, but he's throwing the ball so quick. Even Manning did it last week. They get rid of the ball so quick, and it's the same quick passing plays keep working again and again and again. And there's no adjustments. Schwartz has to make adjustments. I would like to see him blitz more too. I don't understand why we don't blitz more. So I thought Schwartz didn't have a good game. I thought Doug Pederson had a really good game. And I was very happy with it. Now on my live stream yesterday, I talked a lot about the NFC being wide open. This was the other big revelation I had yesterday. And that is, the NFC is wide open. Now, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people took it as, I'm saying the Eagles are going to go to the Super Bowl because they beat an 0-3 team. And that's not what I was saying at all. It's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that when you look at the NFC conference, okay, when I sat there and I was looking at Atlanta lose, Seattle struggle with the Colts, Green Bay the way they've played this year, when you look at these teams, you realize there's nobody in the NFC that is so much better than everybody else that you know will have home field advantage, that you know will beat everybody. There's not one team like that. There's not two teams like that. There's nobody like that. I don't fear any team in the NFC for the Eagles. I think the Eagles can beat any team in the NFC. So that being said, and that being the fact that the conference is wide open, that means that the Eagles, in my opinion, they could be a 1 seed. They could be a 2 seed. They could possibly get a bye week. It's possible. It's in play. Now, I never would have said that going into the season. I would never have said it during preseason. But after yesterday and looking at these other teams, it's apparent. It's true. And that excites me, man. I'm so excited that the NFC conference is so wide open. So the Eagles have a legitimate shot to actually do something in this conference. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to go and win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that this NFC conference is not that good in terms of the other teams. The Eagles can compete with all of them. So we have a shot. We got to continue to win. Doug has to continue to call good games. He's also going to have to adjust as teams begin to adjust to him and he plays better teams. He's going to have to step up his game. Jim Schwartz is going to have to step up his game. The chemistry with Carson and Alshon and Blunt and Torrey and even Aguilar, it has to get better. They have to get more on point. But look, this team is growing. This team is on the ascension. So this is very exciting. And this is pretty much what way I came out of yesterday feeling. Out of the Eagles game, out of the day. And it's an exciting time for us. So we got to go. We got to take care of Arizona this week because the NFC is wide open, man. It's wide open for the Eagles. It's wide open for us to do some damage. And with that said, I hope everybody has a good day. I hope you take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.